Storytime. So, starting maybe a couple of years now, um, I pretty much tend to cut off people all my life. I just cut them off. I don't worry about follow back and explain the reason why I cut off people. But the last couple of years, I've did an extreme wipeout. I cut off I've cut off family before, but this time it was a little different because I had to cut off people that I really cared for, and because I saw a side of them that I could have definitely done without seeing. But it is fine, like life is life. And if you cross me to the point that I cut you off, congratulations, you made it too far. But again, not an issue. You do you, I do me, and that's how life is. A lot of the times people think, oh, like, you can't do that. You can't do that to family, or you can do that to friends. Like, no, because if you were my true friend or you were a family member that valued me, then you wouldn't been cut off. And like, I don't, like I said before, you do you. Like, if you are okay, 100% okay with your actions and you're not hurting people, continue that path to your true authentic self. And if people don't cannot accept the way you are, then that is their issue, not yours. But trust that if you're doing stuff to hurt people and they don't stick around, that is a you problem. Because you probably did something that they're not okay with. And a lot of the times, that's just it. That's life. And you personally need to be okay with people walking out of your life, or you yourself walking away from people. Because life is too short to waste your time on drama or people talking behind your back and stuff like that. I'm too old for that crap. Like, you go through it all your life with family, with friends, and it's ridiculous. If you're not happy with your own life, find what makes you happy. Don't go around hurting people because you're not happy. Because again, that is a you problem. So your goal for next year is to find what makes you happy. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about, oh, making friends on this and that. No, take care of you and do you. But do you without hurting others. So that should be your goal, that you should be that person that no matter what I do, I don't have to hurt not one soul, because I am me. I am authentically me, and I will not apologize for being me. I spent way too much time of my life being quiet and accepting bad behavior, accepting people, knowing that people were talking shit behind my back and all that. And then they will come to me like, oh, hi, Yolanda. No, no. Like, do you and stay on that lane. You want to talk shit about people, then stay around people that talk shit about other people. Keep that as your circle of friends. But I'm not going to be part of that. You do you, and I do me. And yes, family, friends, partners, I don't give a shit. If you cross that line, or if you made it to the point that you really, I mean, I give a lot of people credit. I'll be like, no, because they're really a nice person. Or deep down, they have a nice person. So I will give people a lot of credit. And even though they keep showing me that they're full of crap, I will still stay there. But it got to the point that it's like, nah, no, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life ever. Because I do me. And I've been doing me since I was a kid. So I'm not going to start needing anybody for anything. But people always think, oh, yeah, she's talking crap about me. No, that's the funny part, that I don't need to speak about anybody to continue my life and my authentic self. If you made it to that point that I cut you off, then that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Because I don't second guess my choices. I leave you where you stand because you did something that you should never have done. And it sucks for you, because being in my life probably would have been really good for you. Or you would have had someone who would have given you honest opinion on the choices that you've made. But that's not a choice anymore because you crossed that line or you went down a path that you should never have gone. So that's a you thing. But next year, choose to do you and do not do harm to others. If you can live that life, you will be happy 100% because not everybody needs to be around you. But you shouldn't be hurting people to be your authentic self because that is not your authentic self. Do you and don't worry about anybody else, but do you without hurting anybody else. That should be your goal. Stay authentic and unapologetic. Bye, guys.